This is a video on a meal that you can make from your home canned and homegrown and your food preps. So in this meal we're going to make ham bone soup. It's virtually the ham and the pieces of ham that's left from when you've had ham. So we'll use home canned chicken broth, tomatoes, 3 potatoes, a couple cloves of garlic. And here I have a half a cup of dehydrated leeks and 2 tablespoons of dehydrated celery that I've rehydrated in some water. And normally I use red kidney beans that I soak and have pre-cooked. I didn't think ahead, so we're going to use some pintos, just a can of store-bought pintos. And then you'll just need your ham bone that has your remaining bits and pieces of ham on it. So you're going to add 1 quart of chicken stock with your ham, and you'll bring that to a boil and let that boil until all the meat falls off the bone. I'll generally let this cook like an hour. I mean, you don't have to let it cook that long. It's just, you know, it just seems to flavor it nicely. Now, with this meal, you can flavor it however you would like. If you like spicy food or whatnot, you can put some, peppers in it. If you like it more savory, definitely use some oregano, basil, thyme. So just flavor it however your family would like it. This is just the basics, what I'm going to tell you. After this comes to a boil and you boil it for the length of time you would like I say, it's going to be an hour for me, I will dice the potatoes, chop the garlic, add the dehydrated celery and leeks, and then my tomatoes. I will boil this until the potatoes get tender. Then I will stir in my can of pintos. At this time you need to flavor it, salt and pepper it according to your taste. We'll be back when it's time when I'm ready to add the potatoes. Okay, we're back with the soup. At this time we are going to add the leek and celery mixture, the tomatoes, and then here I've diced the potatoes and the garlic to add to the soup. I have to pop my top on my tomatoes. So, and into there they will go. These are Roma tomatoes. They're actually really small Roma tomato. They're called a Juliet. My mom raises these and she adds some extra she gave me. Normally I don't raise the Juliet. That's a variety that she always does, the Juliet. But they're really, you can see how small they are. Here's my finger. But they hold up really nicely, you can, if you like firm tomatoes. So we're going to let this simmer until the potatoes are just done. And then at that point we will add the beans. We'll catch y'all in a few. Okay, so here's the ham bone soup. The potatoes are now tender. And here is a can of rinsed and drained beans. So we'll add that to it. Give it all a stir. And just let it all, make sure the beans are warm. So about 5 minutes and it should be done. At this time you can go ahead and adjust your seasonings. Be careful though with salt because ham is very salty, and so you should probably not have to add any salt to it. Here's ham bone soup. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a good meal to fix. You could add some barley, some quick cooking barley when you add the potatoes for a grain. If not, Bear Prepper over there has got a great recipe for cheesy garlic breadsticks. That'd be great with this. Thanks for watching.